So, welcome to Jumbo IS and welcome to our lecture series called Daily MCQ Practice. In this lecture series, we cover a particular day's current affairs through a set of 4 to 5 MCQs. The idea behind this lecture series is very simple. We want you to revise your current affairs because current affairs form a very important portion of your prelims examination. Around 40 to 50% of the MCQs, yes, 40 to 50% of the MCQs are directly or indirectly related to current affairs. Therefore, you cannot ignore this portion of your preparation. And what better way to prepare your current affairs for prelims examination than by getting the much needed MCQ practice, right? So, therefore, this lecture series is established for this particular purpose alone because 4 to 5 MCQs covered on a daily basis from the topic of current affairs would add up to more than 1200 MCQs from the topic of current affairs alone. So you wouldn't have to worry about your current affairs portion while appearing for your prelims examination. Therefore, needless to say this, make this lecture series a part of your daily routine. Alright, enough of the introduction, let's straight away jump into the lecture, starting with question number 1. Consider the following statements regarding rice cultivation. Rice fields are net absorbers of greenhouse gases like methane and nitrous oxide. Punjab is the largest producer of rice in India, followed by West Bengal. Widespread rice cultivation in Punjab has led to groundwater depletion and has altered rainfall patterns. Okay. Now you see, rice cultivation is immensely water intensive. Okay. You need submerged fields to cultivate rice. Now, the thing is that Punjab cultivates a lot of rice, but these water submerged fields, water logged fields, actually emit a lot of methane and nitrous oxide. Both of these gases are greenhouse gases that cause global warming. So, rice fields are net absorbers, not at all net emitters of these greenhouse gases. Okay, so first statement is false. Now, in India, the largest producer of rice in India is West Bengal. So West Bengal is the largest producer of rice, followed by Uttar Pradesh, then followed by Punjab. So Punjab is third largest producer of rice. Okay, so this statement is also false. Now, widespread rice cultivation in Punjab has led to groundwater depletion. Absolutely correct, because like I said before, rice is water intensive. It requires a lot of water, and Punjab doesn't receive that much rainfall. So where will it get? Where will the fields in Punjab get its water from? Well, groundwater aquifers. So too much rice cultivation has led to groundwater depletion in Punjab. Plus, well, widespread rice cultivation means widespread waterlogged fields. This increases the moisture level or humidity level or water vapor level in that area. Now, this interferes with rainfall patterns also. As per the recent study of Punjab Agricultural University, they said that too much rice cultivation, especially during the monsoon season, alters rainfall patterns. So, this part is absolutely correct. Okay, so the answer to this question is only one, that is A. Question number 2. Which of the following statements are correct regarding Waqf property? So, Waqf property under Islamic law refers to permanent dedication of property for religious, pious, or charitable purposes. Waqf properties are managed by Waqf Board, which is a legal entity with the power to acquire, hold, and transfer property. These properties in India are regulated as per Waqf Act 1995. Now, look, within Islamic law, okay, the name of Islamic law is Sharia. So, within Sharia, any Muslim can donate their property to God. Okay, so any Muslim can dedicate his or her property to God. That means he or she will transfer the ownership of their property to God. Now, after that, God will be the owner of that property. Okay, that property is known as Waqf property. Now, that property will be, well, managed as per Islamic law, that is Sharia, and will be used for religious, charitable purposes. Basically, religious purposes as per Sharia. Now, the thing is, on earth, well, this property will be managed, though the ownership lies with God as per Islamic law, but it will be managed by Waqf Board. Okay, so Waqf property under Islamic law refers to permanent dedication of property for religious, pious, and charitable purposes. That's correct. And the word permanent over here means that once you have donated your property, that is irrevocable. You cannot claim it back. Okay, once it's given, it's irrevocable. Okay, now Waqf properties are managed by Waqf board, and these are legal entities registered under law with the power to acquire, hold, and transfer property. Absolutely correct. Now, in India, to regulate these properties, there is a law. That law is called Waqf Act 1995, which creates a central Waqf council, and different states have Waqf boards to manage Waqf properties. So, this is also correct. Currently, this law has been amended. Not the amendments are not final, but the bill has been passed in the parliament known as Waqf Amendment Bill, which will amend this law. That is why this question is part of current affairs. Any which way, the correct answer to this question is 1, 2, and 3. That is D. Question number 3. Consider the following statements regarding Chile, because President of Chile is in India recently. Chile, a long, narrow country in West and South America, stretches from Andes Mountains to the Pacific Ocean. Okay, it shares its land border with only one country, that is Argentina. Chile is known for copper and other mineral resources as well as its wine industry. It is the only country, it is the only Portuguese speaking country in Latin America. Okay. So Chile is a long, narrow country on the West and South America, sharing its coastline with Pacific Ocean. It is along the Andes Mountains. Okay, so first statement is correct. A long, narrow country in West and South America stretches from Andes Mountains to the Pacific Ocean. Absolutely correct. Now, Chile shares its border on the east with Argentina and on the northern side, north and northeastern side, with Bolivia and Peru. Okay, so this statement is false. Now, Chile's economy is famous for copper exports and other important critical mineral resources. Plus, it is also known for its wine industry. So, this part is correct. Okay. Now, within South America, like almost all the countries in South America speak Spanish, except Brazil, which speaks Portuguese. Okay, so it's not Chile, Brazil. That is the only Portuguese speaking country in Latin America. So this statement is false. 1 and 3 only. The answer is C. And last but definitely not the least, consider the following statements regarding US-India trade relations. US announced reciprocal tariffs under Trump's trade policy effective from April 2nd. Generalized system of preferences is a preferential tariff system where developed countries offer lower tariffs to imports from developing countries. India is part of USA's GSP list. Okay. So as you all know that Donald Trump is very much interested in applying tariffs on all its trading partners, right? Now, Donald Trump is interested in reciprocal tariffs. Now, what do you mean by reciprocal tariffs? If a country is applying taxes on American goods, then America will apply proportionate taxes on that country as well, goods from that country. This is known as reciprocal tariffs. Until today or until now, America did not follow this policy. If countries were applying tariffs on American goods, America did not apply tariffs on them. America allowed market access to them. But now, under Donald Trump, that is not going to be the case, especially from April 2nd onwards. So, this statement is correct. Now, mostly developed countries they genuinely don't want to help developing countries, but developed countries have a system called generalized system of preferences. Under this, they want to help out developing countries. So goods coming from developing countries would be offered or would be levied lower tariffs, or lower tariffs would be levied on them. Okay, they would be given preferential market access to developed countries. Okay, so generalized system of preferences is a list of countries that would be given preferential market access by developed countries. Okay, USA also maintains a GSP list. Until 2018, India was on that list, but Donald Trump revoked that status, saying that India, though a developing country, is a major economy now, so it does not deserve to be put in this list. So we won't give it preferential trade access. So India is part of USA's GSP list? Absolutely not. So the answer to this question is A, 1 and 2 only. And with that, we conclude today's session. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and I'm sure it has added value to your preparation. But it would add more value if you revise this lecture as well. And by revision, I mean taking another 5 to 10 minutes, taking a look at written detailed solutions to each and every MCQ discussed above. Now, these solutions are provided in our notes, and these notes are shared on our Telegram channel. Where can you find our Telegram channel? Well, just below this video in the comment section, you'll find a link. Just click on that link. It'll take you to our Telegram channel. From there, you can download the notes for this lecture and do the necessary revision. And on that note, I'll be signing off with the promise of seeing you again with another set of MCQs. Thank you, everyone.